Yesterday, But yeah, what hold them to account, and speak the truth, Yeah? Alright, I see the little thing we're going with the NHT. The NHT, National Housing Trust, was established in 1976 by Prime Minister Michael Manley as a Jamaica's national mortgage institution to provide financial assistance to low-income Jamaican desirous of building, buying, or upgrading home, but could not qualify for a mortgage at commercial bank and building societies. But I tell you, now I see them have a root vein towers, NHT build it. Remember, no Prime Minister, they in a position to talk about the house and bill and say poor people feel have big house. And you have people now, them go and them go and rally and them start jump and say, yeah! If you're poor, anybody that come to this say poor people have big house too. And people bad mind. Or you're buying to that. Because you have to start from somewhere. Then they even say if you have affordable house, I say if you have big house, because mansion, But if you have the mansion there, say you not worth the money. You don't even have a job. That means it's easier for you to do illegal activities and gain a big house there. Where you want to gain. We no business with them answer because some go where you can't just get up for have a big house. Because in Jamaica, you carry your work hard. Whether them a doctor, whether them a police, they them a come up on them things and some civil servant workers. It's hard for them to buy even a $10 million house. Majority of them. Much as you put a towers now, put it a you have a 1 bedroom like 27,000 and 2 bedroom for 30,000. We're looking at the place. And then we want even man there say, now watch a thing with GIS too. You understand? But it crappy. It crappy. Because no care what you can't use taxpayers' money. Remember, you have to make them force you to make a contribution when you work. Right? And the less money you work, I think you get more points. You don't forget qualify, but it will take years because I think at 20 points, them say a year. And you have to have like 400 and 500 points. So if a 20 points per year, you accumulate up. 5 years that be, that's 100 points. So 10 years that be like 200 points. So you have to try and make up them things to qualify. All these kind of little things. Yes, still, it have a bag of money, make a bag of money. But it's supposed to, it was there for, for solve the housing solution. But I hear a man there say about it himself. Because hear a man there say about it himself. You understand? But our thing bless up, man. Everybody bless up. Father, big up yourself. Make we hear what them say. I look on them house. Them house in worth them money there. And let me tell you this, me not live in a tower. Me don't know some people might have say yes. Nice investment and this and boom bam bam. Better you have a yard and build a thing and you alone live in your place here. You understand? Because top of anything go bad, you remember the one in a Friday the other day? Well, you don't have no house stop for yourself. I pay them money. This side of your place, you can't bow something to it because of somebody else's house. So you're a while of share about up on the money. The man tell you the place where you live, a road. See? But housing trust, we have private sectors where deal with this. We have private market housing solution where deal with them thing, Housing trust, they're supposed to invest them kind of money. I say, we're trying to make a money to do this. We don't have the money. We don't collect it from people thing. You understand? But yes, you can't get to buy a house. Just look how Jamaica stay. Look what the man do with it. So I could hear a man did that say, and we're look on the solution. So this is where them come up with. This are where it established when it established, but a serious note. Saying and wait for do. So we want to look back to some other little thing, You understand? I don't know who because 37 million for one of them 2 bedrooms. So we want to see another 2 bedroom them. You see me I say? You move for help people. Not even a little police and thing can even afford these things. Poor people for get up. You have a government so reckless. For make them come build this. Number one, them not supposed to see another higher end of market here. A housing justice to Christ's sake. So if you have this, because you couldn't get money from the commercial bank, but it there now for help people, saying, and put a little roof over your head, or it reach to this, and then for them kind of money there. Poor people want to wake up. When you wake up, you can't just take your vote and just kid for them people run this now, you know, and suit themselves, you know. You understand? This not right, it can't right. You can't say you love the poor, but when you sit down there and do things to hurt the poor more. That no make no sense. So this are the building. This are inside of the building. And when I talk about huge, this not huge neither, you know. But maybe just sit inside of the building, play something else, so. I turn down this. Play inside of the building, yeah. So this are the kitchen. Let me just play it. Let me play this. And then the 2 bathroom in this, a 2 bedroom, you know. For 2 bedroom, me no know what this. With them brown sitting, them you know wearing a place again, man. Them where them a go? Eh? Where them a go with them kind of little thing, yeah? You understand? Look on this. Alright, so this them I show with the kitchen. Put a kitchen, yeah. Alright, that's how them put your fridge. Them I get 2 sink here. Somebody has said this big. This not big neither, you know. Alright. Them I look on cupboard. That space you know. Where you put your stove, but if you have the ventilator, I not see a ventilator part for the stove, you know. Because you can't cook in this. With them eat and them thing there, you know, you have to have it where, you know, you send out the exhaust. See? Me not see it at all. See? And yes, there are 37 million. It start housing trust. It shouldn't be. Alright. So them I show you this. Kitchen I show you 2 look a ceiling. And I had ceiling fan. Them I got ceiling fan. 37 million. How would them take people for? If you have central system, man. 37 million. So I show them 2 little things where I use. Look on the little space. Because they say a kitchen, they say a dining room. I must say living room, a little place where them say big. And then I must see the balcony, them I sell. See? So them I sell the view. Because when we this, you know. So you go up on the view and look down. So at this time I sell. So this will be a little veranda. Them I say, oh, look, I look on a view, look here. That them I show you. That them I sell. Me don't want to see that. Me don't want to see car drive and see dirty street. See? Me could look on the house now. Yeah? Me could look on this ceiling fan. We I go with this, man. We not go with them thing, man. So you know have to come in and you put in the AC, you know you have some nice AC unit at the house. Them build it with some kind of AC unit and thing. If you turn it off at the wall one day you have the window and thing. Make the place nice. 37 million. I mean I know them I go with a ceiling fan thing, you know. Eh? Alright. You have inverters now and you have some things where you can put in a building, make them nice and you cool down yourself and thing. And when you have to use it and your window and breeze blow, you're good. But where you go with them ceiling fan, yeah? Eh? I would them, eh? Me don't know what this. Eh? Upon this now. And the bathroom, yeah, look here. So them, yeah, them little place where you store little things and your little thing right at your kitchen, that's a too, you know. See, me don't know them little place where you store your little things. Them, you know. And right, there's a little washroom too, right side of the kitchen, yeah, so. Check now there, you know, to itself, now, a little one, yeah. So you put a little machine there, so. Right at your kitchen. So you wash all the linen in right there, so. Right at your kitchen, yeah, so. Alright. Go on with that. So you pile up and turn on your machine right there, so because them have that them could have designed it and put it somewhere else, you know. But anyway, go on with that. Now go in our bedroom. Look on the bedroom. From the stairs and see this, I don't know what this. With the window 37 million with ceiling fan. And some people at this nice, you know, nice them backside. You know, if you have 37 million now for build and get one little piece of land, you know where that can build you. Me a builder. Me can tell you, okay, the material. You drop 3 tons of steel, you know, you can get an even a 4,000 black. You know you can get? No, 1,000 black can give you. You have to buy a 2-bedroom. The roof, the flooring are somebody roof. And your roof are somebody flooring. And the side of your house are somebody else's house. See? So it cheaper for bill and them I tell you say 2 billion for bill. Yo, me no for them thing, you know. Put in and to look a window, you watch her. A view them say them again, you know. That's your vibe. Up on the street. And tell me what them house are now. You look on them bathroom, in your room, in your bedroom. So if somebody even come for you, you know, you have to let them in your bedroom because it's a 2-bedroom and the 2-bedroom, the 2-bathroom in the bedroom them. Who designed this? So you can't invite no friend over some people in your room because them definitely have to go in your bedroom. Not even the design right. Just look. This is one of the bedroom. This is one of the bathroom. Right? This is one of the bathroom. I'm gonna pass this. So and this I would then put up. I'm gonna put up a shower here and this. The other one is a tub. See? The other one is a tub. So you're going up in that one, yeah? Alright, I'm gonna come out of that one, yeah. Come out of that one, yeah. Go into that one. Let me see if I can go into that one. Alright. So see no bathroom there. So you're going to that room. That room this. One room this and one room here, so. See ya? So you just come out to the master one. So you're going to that bedroom. In the bathroom there too, you know. Then just put a window there. See there? See there? And then put a little cupboard there. 37 million. Yes that? No, you tell me now. You tell me now. Housing trust now, right? You have other place for ability. You have a lot of realtors, you know. See? But housing trust can another day market. Who can buy this? Oh, you have to get a mortgage to buy this. Your money, if you ask them, because I think they and Jackson me that about this, they might tell you, say, somebody if you make like maybe 5 million a year, if you get a mortgage to buy this. How much I want to work and make 5 million a year? How much Jamaican I work and make 5 million? To get a mortgage to buy that. Much. Most of the MPs, them and them thing that. Some of them and even some of the council them now get them thief up more than that anyway. See? So cause them buy for them money not supposed to give them that. Cause them now get that, but yes, still them make more than that. Cause them have all kind of companies and everything. So them good. Yeah? You don't get the front yard. So you're going to get 30 million for just go and just look on some look dirty when I sweep sometime and then look on the hill. See? And I like me not see the view and watch the little car them a pass. And little breeze blow up on you with a ceiling fan. You know, them old final ways, because you make a place but you put in like some inverters where you know say, you know, can cool like, and all the time you turn it on and thing, but you are going to ceiling fan. You don't want a ceiling fan, man. You don't want them thing, them man. They all time sitting them thing, them man. See? The place like this, you have ceiling fan. So with that, though, I better go buy 2 standing fan. So that, though, put up the money too. Eh? Yeah? Yeah, man, the whole nasty road. And then, you know, you come with this, but National Housing Trust, when people go to them can't get, you know, so the place there. So, where you contribute the money where you make. So, maybe just look on something, yeah. Alright, let me play with man this first. Let me play with him this first, and then more deal with that. You understand? I'm play where thing they say after me. So I could play a little thing with Monday, one the way farm them when I make. Me not say that Prime Minister do this foolishness. Uncle the man from Barbados. Who am I to take me out after her? You understand? Jamaica can't run so we not forget serious, just a foolishness. So each time when I talk and love part 2, necessarily be a foolish system I do. You love poor people. So National Housing Trust where you have to throw your money. And then to qualify, so you have to throw money, you not qualify. Because you have to gain pints. I want 20 pints per year. So you have to get like 500 pints to qualify. So maybe if you buy up something where you don't have the money or whatever, and the bigger the money you work, you get less pints. So you have to have other ways to qualify. So for 20 pints per year, 10 years are 200 pints. So your 10 years you still not qualify, you have to do something or what have you. See? So we can see qualification. I can watch a GIS thing about Michael. I can see what I'm bringing in and what I'm saying about owning a little home. Saying? Let me hear this.
Political stalwart, distinguished orator, and social reformer.
So let me hear what the man did that say, you know?
With a deep commitment to economic independence and social justice, Manley began a process of social and economic reform.
A lot of changes have to take place in this country. A lot of changes.
Michael Manley's concern for the family was well known. He heralded the call for equality of the sexes and established the Bureau of Women's Affairs.
I want to take in this, you know, because someone don't know these kind of little things, you know. When them still a talk about equal pay, you know, like America and some other place, I see what them a fight for. Him bring it in. Even some place just a catch up. Some first world country. Just to go and listen.
With discrimination against women.
Yeah.
December 1, 1974 was historic with the tabling of the Equal Pay Law, which provided that women doing the same jobs as men were entitled to the same pay.
Remember, you know, that just a going on in Europe and some other places. Yes, from when him carrying that. Eh? A little place like Jamaica. Them take it and run with it and mash it up. Me no respect them, man.
The establishment of the family court was another act of great significance. Attendant on this was the Affiliation Act, so that fathers who desert mothers and their children and migrate can be sued for the maintenance of their children. The Equal Status for Children Act repealing the Bastard Act could possibly be seen as the greatest single social achievement of Manley in the 1970s.
Repeat again. Well, take this from GIS. But what I repeat, I think that what them say, look right? Just listen. The Bastard Act. Bastard and Master and Bastard Act. Because remember when you're born out of wedlock, you're not seen as nobody, you know, you don't have no ties to your father, things them are nothing, you know. Look what the man do, look here.
The Status for Children Act repealing the Bastard Act could possibly be seen as the greatest single social achievement of Manley in the 1970s. All children, by law, could now inherit the legacy of their parents.
The year, by law.
No day again, no bastard, no day again. Everyone lawful. Everyone lawful.
The establishment of a minimum wage was a plus for the working class. It stipulated that every man or woman entering into a contract of service must be paid a minimum wage and should not work for more than the prescribed maximum hours without getting overtime pay.
When you hear that, police? So enough I wanna work some overtime hours, I wanna not get no pay, and some nurse and thing I wanna not get no overtime pay. And by the way, them stuck the minimum wage all long now. Can't for raise, you know, according to you know, the economical climate, but them stuck it. See? So you couldn't work and no work overtime like what them did do. Man, they come and say, no, you have to pay him for this. And if it work even a whole overtime, you have to pay him. Enough people work overtime right now and now get no pay. Everything a backward.
Realize that employment is the most important single objective of government in this country. Because the unemployed is a man to whom freedom is not even a word.
The unemployed who freedom is not even a word. You have to have people that think about people like that. This me I talk about. See? So you have to come in with something for us. You have to back them too.
We have an idea. At the root of our policy in the future will be humanism, self-reliance, and economic nationalism to create a society of personal freedom.
So you hear where self-reliance I come from when you hear self-reliance now? You hear where it come from? They make them chicken, you hear?
At the root of our policy in the future will be humanism, self-reliance, and economic nationalism to create a society of personal freedom.
Personal
Founded
freedom.
in the security of the family and a true nation resting securely upon a foundation of economic independence.
You hear that? Economic independence. No, them that's what that. And we talk about the family, that's why we still promote family. We promote family more straight. Coming to like other place I run. See? Them money I think about the family. That's why I listen. See? Me not see none of them. Where younger talk about poor people for this and that and then them do the opposite. I want to run out, go vote for them. It for stop. The whole of them for God the egg. Them for behind bars. Them for in a short pants long time. Me not like them.
Of justice and freedom.
Housing.
I'm going to tell you the thing that is closest to my heart. Housing.
Yeah, we're closest to him, heart. That's why I'm coming to Housing Trust. We have to come back there, so. Housing. You hear what I'm saying? Listen.
I'm going to tell you the thing that is closest to my heart. Housing. When a man and his loved one can look at a roof and know that it cannot leak, can know there is a little kitchen where they can cook in dignity,
Dignity.
can know there is somewhere they can sit down and break bread together,
Family.
can know there is a room that they can put the children in, and know that at night the children can go and sleep there in peace. That when you have done that, you have started, you have laid the foundation for Christian life and for justice.
For justice. You there? Education.
The modern world, the most important of all the tools of mankind is the ability to read and write. Therefore, I'm very pleased to announce that the government of Jamaica, commencing September of this year, is announcing a scheme for free secondary education.
1973. Free education.
We're going further, sir, and that is that for those children that can fight through the primary system, fight through the secondary system, fight through to their O levels, fight through the whole of the competition to reach university at the end, to get the final touch on the skills that we need, we are also abolishing the fees of Jamaican students at university.
Abolish the fees, them.
The power will come to the people. Sacrifice now for a great day tomorrow, where we will march together in the name of work, in the name of justice, because the word is love.
You know, I hear that again, people. You know, I'm not, them politicians that talk to you and go about bad mind and macaroni and beer foolishness. And people are going up and down and I listen to them. I mean, I tell them now work, money gone. The money gone, everything gone. See, look on the housing trust now. See, him come and say, dearest to him art and come with the housing trust. And they tell you with the housing trust, you know, with them establish it for and for help out and do what and what. And you have the little work. And people like Crash Program that get house. What you think that they will build? Them just build one wall, some people get it and then you go build it yourself. And then they get finna bag and nothing and them thing there. See? Enough more scheme. See? And then the whole of Portmore them build up, enough more place build up. You understand what them come for do? Mash down everything. Them the business. Eh? Alright, so we could look on this and we could look on the salary. Mandate. Reduction, employment. Watch out. So we want to know how it work NHT. So we want to know NHT mandate. It's funded through 30% salary deductions from employers. See it? And 2% from employees. So you see the mandate? It's a mandate. So you, as an employee, you have to show that money and then them draw money to for it this for you. And we have voluntary contributors too. Mandatory by law. Watch out. Mandatory by law. But you can't get a house. House and just leave. But if it's mandatory by law, so you can get a house and the money they build up and then people forget them house and you find the whole solution for Jamaica. We could have said, okay, where them gone in a this, sir? We have other private sector deal with the whole of them and sell them kind of house. So how housing church reaching and them kind of market, yeah. Them uncle thing them I tell you say, the market, uncle thing them I tell you say the market, we are sell the house and never can use the money bill. No, don't tell me that. It's a foolishness. You understand? Them a build the house for them and them friend. You understand? Control them there. And nobody tell me about a 1% of unit we have built, but we are do this and we have much solution. No solution not going on. You understand? People, no, people, you know, still up, yo. This is going too long now. So make us say, all the contribution and where you appear, how much percentage, interest rated appear, right? And your salary. Because the less, it better for you, right? Enough people they have not make that, but see that? So make us just took pan it. Financial advisors suggest that a person should spend 25% of their salary on a mortgage or rent. The NHT offers mortgages at interest rate of 0% for a monthly income of 60,000. So a DC, if he might get some, see that's if he might make 60,000, well, he will pay him that just pay 0%. So you understand pan the money where he make back, him just pay back the money. If you make over that 1% for 61,000 to 120,000. So like a constable, why make a 90,000 and them people there, them that pay 1%. That no bad. You understand? So instead of you go pay rent, you have a house and you have pay back where you borrow, you have pay like a percent from where you have pay back and it will no bad. You understand? Alright. Somebody make 103% from 121 to 186. So 68. So some people know where, you know, I go back in some bracket. Most of them never make that. Most of them are make between this. Seeing and that. Seeing? Most of them are make between this. So, you know, and the one them are 5 or anything up over that. Seeing? See there? So show your monthly income and the trash anything higher than these are 5%. The threshold. Seeing? See there? You see me I say? So you see the interest rate that I get from them. You're better than the bank and them thing there. No, them change all of that. All of this them a change. From people, how they survive. But yes still, you have Anjo. When them that run the thing and them say people if you have big house, poor people, I mean the one of them say, yeah, I know watch him house. You know have a house where you are saying I watch him house. Me have to watch him house. You know have the place and them thing that you just you have vote for a man. And that space and no time you see him just come fling in a big place and you say, you know, watch it. Remember just hear what Andrew say after the election. Can you remember that's a poor people and bad mind? Them bad mind, poor people if you have big house. How much I want to get big house from then till now? How much? Yo, don't forget serious. Look what you were Andrew just say so. He might tell you say, Iman. That's why I'm saying up for the politics there right now. I might tell you say him did have high esteem for Peter and him and Peter and him son and everybody. All good. And him frightened when Peter asks about his house. Listen this.
People who know me know that I don't carry a grudge. I don't carry a grudge. But I'm human. So of course, I shook my head in disgust at what was being said and what was being done. And I was also disappointed in Peter Phillips.
Remember, I know, him disappointed, and listen why I'm disappointed because I tell you say them a good friend. Just listen. When they ask about the house, just listen why.
A man who I had great respect for. Someone who I had a very good relationship with his family and his children and his grandchildren.
Una listen again because una alone are not talk about JLP and PMP and one bag of foolishness, yeah? But listen, and you hear why him get disappointed. Listen, because you must question them. When them a friend, you question them in the political arena. This is how you get. Listen again. Because no matter things say them are enemy. Listen again.
Man who I had great respect for. Someone who I had a very good relationship with his family and his children and his grandchildren. Um, I know his son Michael fairly well, and I know Michael's children fairly well. They used to go to school with my children. So when I saw this kind of personal attack about me building a house in Beverly Hills and where I got the money from, I was really taken aback, because I was never one to be involved in anything untoward. So I just thought that it was uncoming of him because I held him in a higher order of esteem.
Same element higher their esteem. So you see them for come up for themselves, you must say ask the money. And that's what I'm saying. So they ask for the money because man Peter Phillips them a good friend. And him family. And Michael and them kids them and the one of them go school and things. So when you hear them on platform go on. And on Jamaica, let me tell you this. I can play something. I play something when I done me couldn't hear. See? I play something me couldn't hear. You hear this? Because of the people them wanna have it, run up and down and say them die hearted, See? But them I tell you say them a good friend, and when they ask about the house, they must say ask. Taxpayers must say no. So it disappoint him. You hear that?
He has disappointed me and let me down
Personally.
It shows a kind of desperation and power hungriness
Power
that
hungry.
Jamaica does not need at this time. We decided to do what was more economical and what made sense. So with all these stones, we built walls, which makes sense. And some of the figures I've heard bandied about ridiculous, because when you come to think of it, 90% of the cost of the stone wall is the excavation first and the stones. Now I had to excavate anyway, and when I excavate, I got stones. So the cost of the wall is minimal. Cements to join the stones, and cement, sand, and gravel to join the stone. That's it. And I think that managing the project ourselves saved a lot of cost. People don't know this, but I actually laid some of the stones. I spent in the early time some, supervising the work. My wife was there most of the time. It was very interesting. It made me, you see me losing a lot of weight and looking slim, and a lot of that was actually walking up and down the hill and supervising and mixing concrete, and people don't know this either, that I did woodwork at school as my technical subject, so I have a little knowledge.
But knowledge, woodwork, no do stone mason work, yes, sir? So if you ever look at knowledge, you know, say, you do woodwork, if that time I say you put on your roof now and then I cast. Remember, say I do the whole thing in there, so in the woodwork at school, I do woodwork too, man. Yeah, man, I build furniture. So you say you have a little knowledge, a building where I talk about, that's a different thing. I learn that differently. See? So this is what I do to you. So that now woodwork, I school now, at school too. I do a school. I go for go do woodwork, I build furniture and them things. See? So I do it on a bigger level, not school. School not teach you too much anything. So woodwork not give nothing but for go lay no stone and black and them thing. Yes, sir? Let me hear him again.
People don't know this either, that I did woodwork at school as my technical subject, so I have a little knowledge of
foolishness of what?
carpentry, and I found it a great relaxation.
Let me tell you this. You have man where do woodwork, I build the little furniture. I'm not going to do my kind of carpenter work. I can't tell you that because I do that too, yeah? I do it. I'm full of skill. So the woodwork when you do at school, I do a leathercraft at school. But I never do it. I don't do it nobody. Leathercraft. So, you do these things, but, I do woodwork itself, but not at school. See? Yeah, man. So, when you do them things at school, then you work on a building, completely different thing. So, you don't give knowledge, lay stone and them thing there. Come on for that now. You can't say we have a prime minister of the country. Even at the summit where them go the other day. I'm going to show that in our next thing when I sign on back. I'm going to put back me a month there and put back the Prime Minister. Yeah, the Prime Minister tell them, like we have it already. He going to talk Jamaica the first this. Jamaica got plan 3 million tree in 3 years. Jamaica got this. The woman attack for the whole thing, attack for the whole third world, like Commander used to talk. Same? We talk for people, talk for Africa too, and talk for the whole thing and say, oh, no can't stifle we and then use up with things. He not do that. He might got talk like Jamaica, well, alright. Just watch him speak and then put out the speech. I'm going to show you later. I have to show you. And this, it shouldn't be. And then watch, you can't be. You have to listen to me. You can't, because them have to pass through something, you have to get a knowledge of this. You have to say, no, you cannot do this. You build them here, and I build this and that. You know, mandated to do these things. Same, you want them zinc fence to move, you want affordable place. By the way, NHT, hear this now. If you're going to tell me, say, material raise and this and all kind of things, if you're going to build a building like this, you just secure and buy the amount of material. Remember, them not rotten. They steal them not rotten. So if you build it now here and thing, they steal them not going to rotten. So you have no much turn on them things because you have the whole plan and everything. So you have to order it. See? I get some, instead of buy it from them contractor, a government thing. So you want the cheapest thing. So you want it on a wholesale thing. It better off. You have to import it. The steel. So you're not going to buy it back from them. See, you have to import it for that liquor price and then it get the waiver. So it's cheap, so you can build affordable place for people. Don't tell me about material ways and all kind of things. You have to cut deal and you have to know, say, hey, hear this now. Hey, them are going like them people are idiot, you know. Yeah, it hurt me, you know, because number one, you look out for people, them and the people that are interested. So, you have to cut deal. Carib cement. We're going to buy this and that and this and this. Hey, the government, them are back way, you know. Because remember, them have to cement have to pay a bag of tax on them things. Them are sell things wholesale. We're not going to buy it from them retailers there, them wholesalers there. No. Straight from Carib Cement. We have the whole of the riverbed them want train and them things say you can get the sand and gravel and then we have chuck a ministry what them have ministry works. We have chuck and them thing they can move it. So even if you have paid them, we shit go back into the government capacity. So it's okay. See? So we have them pick them. We have the sun, kind of for them they want mine it properly. See? Government should have a couple of them there for themselves. So it's cheaper to build. You know, if you go and say, oh, I go to the man here. Me give him a license for operate and clean out Yallas River and him a sell the sand and the gravel expensive and the cement and the steel. Come on, you take people for that. Stop the foolishness, man. And then I said 2 billion when I use build the building. Look at the big place them. I'll ceiling fan. In a modern days building. No. Ceiling fan. You have the AC, the inverter one, them are bunless. And then nice up your place and thing of the place at and them. You don't want to put no ceiling fan in a people place, man. Them there from way back down some man, long time before you see them AC unit and get up and all kind of things, man. Same? If you have central system, man, you can't have them kind of little thing there. And you see the stove, if you have the ventilation thing the way you run out. So when you cook, it can, you know that way you put over your stove and you turn it on, and when you turn it on, you draw the whole of that and send it outside. You may not see that neither. And that heat there, I go in your building. Same? And a concrete building, and you know, so sun and all kind of thing, you come with the clean that fan. Lock up a place and nice up a place, and if breeze blow you up in the window and breeze blowing, you don't need no ceiling fan. And then place where I see you put in them 2 bedroom there. You not design something for 37 million. Well, we don't take a 37 million and buy this. The little idiot balcony. And then when you look at the little window, them right. This not value the money. Never value the money. No. Never did. You say, oh, the place, you know. I wrote Ven Road, what happened to it Ven Road? So you come out to be a build towers and then come set it. When people should have moved zinc fence now. Jamaica should have looked like Jamaica now. You understand? But no road now fix nothing now go on and see it there. So you see when them said it, let me tell you this. Get up people, you see when you were stuck, and they say you're stuck till you're dead. Because when road now starts for 37 million for a little 2 bedroom, you know say you can't even get a place to rent up there. So take it off for your man, you can't live there. You have to have money. So them use money and marginalize all people live and everything. You have to just take it in consideration of reality. See? You can't live there. If you don't have the money in Harvard, I mean, you couldn't go rent your place. Now, if you rent a place all up there, say you have 100,000 or more. Golden Triangle more than that. So, only certain people can live in the space. So, you feel just stay away there. You can't come out. You mean that you have a youth and you don't have no work and nothing at all, you don't have a bank account. See? You don't get no mortgage, you can't buy a house, you can't pay down on a house. That means you just live till you're dead. Then them have the health system now fix up. And not now fix up. I want to run up and down and I run up behind them people. I will never have nothing. Just show me one thing what Andrew do for the country from the interim prime minister. And many more go back down. Go back there alone, let's come do some reforms and put in things in a place. Let's show me what them put in a place. Yeah, show me a road. But them borrow money from China and bill. Post that bill road too. See? And them they have other me don't want to see them there. Because the infrastructure for more than we have more than 90 years or 100 years, I know them not fix. That's why you have your car, them a pop down and all kind of little things. Get smart. Yesterday I see the police them in a halfway tree. Somebody got talk about bike and noise and people are saying unfair. You come in with a bike, them low it for come in. And then I take away your bike, say it noisy. What kind of law that? What kind of foolishness you not going with? We not better things to do. You must can find better things to do. Although now under the sufferation, we still are going with back one bag of foolishness. But I'll show you something. This is how some people think and how Jamaican politicians start think now. Because let me tell you something, I can't tell a man this. You see, if them find you as a leader, you have sense and thing. Because either them want to get rid of you or them dry you up. That's why I'm not friend them, you know. Them dry you up to for them level. And if you can't reach them level, them want to get rid of you, you know. And I joke that, you know, reality, you know. I can show no things, see? I'll find it right now and show no. See? So if them not drawing up to for them level, and them can't get you for them level, them have to get rid of you. So I can show you something. See? You understand? So them what them do, them isolate you. Them isolate you. If you have too much sense on them thing, them isolate you. Them dry you up and make you feel nice. Them dry you up, make you feel nice like this. I don't want to show it to you, but I'm going to show it. I say I can't show it. Look at touch of this. See? I make it talk and make it hear what them do. Come in want, yeah? So them that dry you up and make you feel like this. Alright, hear this. Hear this. This?
You can't afford to strangle hope in people. They realize he sold them out and they grow to hate him. He becomes worthless to them and safe for us. No, thank you.
Yeah, them work.
In his love for the creature comforts, except for his color.
Yeah, them work. A reality that. This a reality. See? Say, you them man they say? It might be a movie, but a reality that. See? That a reality. So what them do, if them look upon you, they want to open people's eyes. And the politicians them adapt them white people, I think. See? So what them do, them draw you up to them. See? And you start, you know, preach to them things, so them get you silent, and then who don't just hate you, you know. Because them have feel they sell them out. And then them dry and them use you. See? Then people not trust you again, you know, so them neutralize you. That's why we don't want them near me, you know. You understand? See like what them white man I say. Because that's how them control the world, you know. And that's how our little nasty politician them know I try control the world, you know, control people, you know. See? People have to be weird, man. People have to get smart now, man. You understand? People have to get smart. You can't have a country a run. And the people them are run it down, your dollar gone to nothing, the pound. Remember, you know, we used to use pound in the people. These are the things where you have to look upon, you know. You have to look out of the world box. Like me and Mott did I say, listen me, I protect with dollar. A 2 for 1 same way. She's smart. Because hear this now. If she get $1 billion, for about $1 billion US, a 2 billion, a fair money, you know. 2 billion. See? But the billion US in a Jamaica, a 156 billion Jamaican. Look at our minimum wage. Look what people are get. You understand? So when she pay about that, if people are going foreign from Barbados, if you have a plane ticket, remember, just look what the people them are work. Look what the people them are work. Don't get falling in the trap about dollar for dollar and foolishness. Cause you trade with US. Okay? Look what the people them are work. If you are go England now, right now, majority of who in Jamaica, you have to forget. All kind of people, although them dig out with country with sugar cane our backside and all kind of things. What we get back for that? The man there alone did go we are negotiate some deals that them get some money that them can pay, go straight up, that they can push in the education system and other system from the backside levy. I mean, got straighten out some things with them. Did I just give them a free hand and take back some land and give back to poor people and say, no, this have to work. And your self-reliance. And we have to build yourself. You understand? We have to stand up our foot and don't creep to them. Them dash for that. Them dash it way. And then them know so them can come and tell the foolishness and you grab it. When you grab it and you're hungry, them just come and give you $2 and feed you. Or give you a little money so them and give you a book voucher for buy some book for your little kids. And you don't realize that you're a taxpayer if you buy a money tax. Who him do something for me, you know? And my God, I did do this. Oh, man, that's why I love him so. So them just stay there all in at the same spot. Mash up the country and you know, mine. All when you suffer, wait till election and put on the orange and green. I run up and down like that. Stop it, man. Stop it. You understand? There is no way I wasn't just supposed to in them big market there. And then you have government and thing and them allow it for run. I mean, I tell you, say them can't go say, oh, I choose the price of this, because if you have a bill, a structure like that, you have secure the money, you have the money. So it's like me, I pay you for the goods already, it even don't make it. You know, like when I buy a other car, you deal with it and then it make a ship to you. Then when it, remember, you know, you and them don't make an agreement. See? They can't come raise nothing else by you, okay? You and them don't wipe off that and you just deal with it already. See? It's like you build a road and you say this and that, I build the road and what have you. So when it done, them boom bam bam, you know, government is supposed to business about them this ways and that ways. When you're supposed to done it on time, when you say it can take a year, for the thing that una order what you want. Una order it. If them a build bridge, remember, you know, them order the kind of steel this and the column them what them are use and what them are carry, them harder them before. So whether overseas that come from and think them pay and harder it, even a year before or what have you. So you know, this is the money when you pay for it already. You can build a building, and you can build this, you can say, okay, you what I do now to make it easier for the Jamaican people them. Who import the steel and get it for little or nothing, then the government tax will go up on it and everything. Government will consider and say, okay, we'll build them place so that it's affordable for our. So we'll waive, and then forget the waiver instead of some big company, some private sector. See? This is a government entity for help put back to the people them thing, because the people them contribute. And it's a mandatory thing. It's mandated. Them Africa let that what you pay. See? You have to make a contribution there. Okay. Same for keep it around. But yes, still you know I'm not chance to get a house. Then the matches back same what them I do for 9 million. You can't even buy that. Or you buy one for 37 million. And then it doesn't design right. So you bring underpants and underwear and everything right in your kitchen there so for go wash and put on the bungle right there so. Out of your bed, we can living room there so where you know have a washroom for itself, you know. You see, you have everything, bed linen and everything, you know. Where you kind of right in your kitchen there so can you see where them put it, where you push their machine and things. So what you do just bungle them up there so it no we don't know, and then you can't invite nobody over. Because as long as you invite somebody over, they're going to step in your bedroom. People want think people over in your place in the night when you look. If you are your wife in your bed or your kids them in the bed, either you send them in your kids' room, car 2 bedroom, or them come through your room. You have a girl child now and them a teenage. You don't want to send some brethren come over, you don't want to send them for use them bathroom. You come in your room now and I pull in your room and stink up the whole of your place, because you know, say, you understand? The ventilation level look right. Eh? And 37 million. Eh? And I like them can consider say, hey, somebody can come over and think, but them shouldn't even have this. You have other place ability now. You have other people ability. So much people in the system that do this, and I said it. You understand? Them should have deal with the solution. So we are give them solution because them not do it. You understand? And you have some people that try back the foolishness. We know the foolishness, the whole of this is foolishness. You understand? You have to hold them accountable to man. A time for people start hold these criminal accountable. Them do what them want to do, and them get they go ahead from government for do what them want to do. You see me I say, and nobody now say nothing. Saying this is foolishness. None of them can come up and say, hey, I'm here bringing this, figure do this. If it's something where I uphold something, for no, every time I'm going to end my house, at something them a pass a legislation fever, lock you up, take your DNA and do something else and cause confusion. Nothing. Them never have a plan for the country. Them have a plan. Them, you know, them come and talk about family union again and nothing at all. Nothing them not have. Nothing. All them do is get big pay. I run up and down on the road, them now fix that nothing. Now when you pop down, them a tell you say, we don't have no money to do this, and we don't have no money to do that. And one bag of foolishness that people still are buying to them, and Joe. You're not Prime Minister material. People will tell you the truth. You understand? I know Patrick them not gone, I'm not prisoner, nothing at all. It's a corruption and say let me tell you this. You say if I meet sit down there, so as the sun shine it, you could not ramp with me. You couldn't come here and laugh and do things, you know. Yeah? So if you break the law, I'm gonna deal with you, you won't even believe. Because right away, you have to get the full because you know you're not supposed to do this. That means you have to take me for idiot. And you make the people them distrust me. See? And number one, I have to show the resume. You couldn't have nobody when me see in WikiLeaks say them are the money laundering and them are do all kind of thing and you turn a national security minister, you must sick in your head. So that make the whole accusation move? No. And then you have, when you hear from the show, them that play a political thing when people there is a cult. And when you look some man, if you call them honorable, them dishonorable man. And then you have some minister with a move with all kind of youth and I do all kind of things that mash up the place and then when you look, if you look upon them and say, yes, honorable. Honorable too, you know. I tell me if you call them honorable. Yo, them worse than enough of the youth them when right now I fight them one another. Them worse. Because if you call the shot and make much people dead under phone orders, you know worse than them. For just gain power and sit down in that. The youth them get used. See? Me can't look pound and call on honorable. I'm a criminal, man. I remember, you know, me not change my stand. So Andrew make an interview and talking foolishness when I talk same house. Him and Peter them, him good and enough I esteem for man and him son and him kids and them go to school. So him never expect that from him. Can let him down. So you must talk about the house. So Jamaican people are idiot. So when I run up and down and Philip, I don't know, say them good like this. You don't know. And I me say it, him say it. See me just show it. He might tell you. See? And the first, anytime you see one of them dead, you know, say everybody from our class say good and decent and know, wow, and them used to stop and cook. When Roger Clark dead, you know, you Adisha, boy, we use every day we cook. We run joke and with this, boy, when you hear them that they host, I want to the guy, and them I eat that, me a labor right, me a PMP. Like when I want to eat that. When you make some little clown, a clown we out. And take your vote and give them. Them not gonna like me, you know, because I'm in a business, you know, I burn them, you know. Me I burn them. Them can't tell me nothing. See? Them can't tell me nothing. You understand? Them can't lead me astray, man. But I'm different, you know. You understand? You know, so me just easy. And me not change position like them, you know. See, because we said the poor needed them to survive. Jamaica is a little small country. Everybody supposed to can put bread on them table. The amount of money running in Jamaica. But some people are selfish and go like when they can't carry it. Tell me something about bush out there. They said tree road to grow through in box under the ground right now. You still have some luxury hotel and them things. Him not own them again. You can't just say him and him start them but we him own. Because we're just mortal man. When you shut off, you don't have nothing, you know. Them are buried under death. So every kind of dirt, every kind of water soaked down in your box. Where we are alive, the water they couldn't even touch and nothing couldn't come near you. You're nice. The kind of bed where you're sleeping and everything, but right now you just baby and you is nothing. And no man not sit down and think about themselves and say, well on there. Some people are going like them poor make patty boy, you know. Good thing when I'm patty neither, you know. Because when I eat patty, no. See? But them are going like them poor make patty. And like them better, no. Do what we equal, man. And some say people. Some me look on people, you know. See? So some deal with people. I don't bother make nothing frighten me about this and money. So you make you go with that. See? And when you see criminal, you call them out to man. That's how I tell the police them behave on themselves to man. You understand? See they gonna take with the people them bite now and what kind of police in that? So you're upset, you not always upset more and more people. You take with them bite the fan and then they take it something if them not have something man and them thing they wanna what it's for. So somebody has to bite low, then don't make the bite them come in. Yes, still enough for the bite them use them and do them work. But not that big one them where you have the handful of youth and everybody bad enough. Can you have bad in every part of society? Police come from the society. You have enough bad police there force and then not take them out. Them not khaki clothes. See? We have a Google gaga for your commissioner. Them not move him. See? Yeah man. I just reality. You see me I say? I just reality. But when you take away some people livelihood are working. I don't know how to do policing so. You understand? If we work with the citizen and make we get the country. If you work with the citizen, them can make an arrest you know. Then they help, you know. But when you do these things, people are turning blind eye. A man might have do the little delivery and them thing, they just say, alright, I just take away everybody thing and I just do this. But you cause the next problem. This are them livelihood for make a month, for make a living. See? Government not put nothing in a place, see them in no business. But yes, they can see Chinese, the whole of Rockford go right back, Chinese have the whole of the wholesale. Oh! The government sit down, people, all them things you use a mark government, you know. You sit down and Chinese just spread like a green bay tree right across Jamaica. And none of them don't live in a ghetto. You ever see a Chinese come from China yet and live a hard life? And carry water upon them head? Eh? And I use pear or didi and I fling it over a bush. I live round you. And if you come on a beg in a road, can you imagine you come a foreign country and we never see one of them in a road and say, sir, beg you 1 cent. Me never ever see them, none of them go for a driver's license yet. Me never see them line up in a gas station like them have them own things. And them living at them can buy them places. Them buy them. With ease. And you have your people, them want to sell for 30 and 40 years. I want to go there and mash them up. Go there and mash them up. Run them and mash them up. When they evil man. Yeah man. You understand? Not until we straighten out even the police force. Where it start respect people rights and anybody, you know, business of who them forget lock up and the judge them get equal in themselves and start do the right work. You can't have a better Jamaica because with all lock up politician. Me couldn't be a police, you know. No, because me a police now, them that plan for me a long time because even the commissioner, if me see you break something, I clamp you. I mean not joke. Me tell you a million times I joke me make. That just me, that's my nature. As long as you not break the law, if you break the law, I clamp you. And the police break the law, why am I clamp, you know? Because we go down with train and we supposed to know better. So we forget more punishment than even somebody when naive of the law. And a joke me I make. See? So me that clamp, you know. So no gonna like me. I couldn't be a politician because me for burn even my party and then for burn them out. I mean anything with them go on with me first of all, it up in a business which party me, you know. So I couldn't be a so them that just want to vamp me. So I better me stay out and burn them. Can't make a book on a power with them. Them are criminal. Straight. And them know people have them are fast criminal. And them know so them are criminal. And them know the whole of them are right. See the whole of St. Thomas still and them gone. Band come still and all island people. You understand? I can't do that. I don't bow to system. Me alone so I not bow to system. That's why I know you may say likes and all kind of things and this and that and run up and down and do things. Yo, me just come for talk the truth and me do research and show them the truth. Me draw back for some things and say, oh, but him did do this. And then him come and talk to me. Look what I want with the country. I be a reality thing me I deal with. Me not deal with a factual thing me I deal with. So me not deal with things that might have sound popular to some people and them just say something and it distract me. You notice me not deal with distraction. And I have no time for that. See? Them a destroy our place. Them a deal with this, them want to fling in some destruction and then deal with peer destruction in your country. No man will hold them accountable, man. Chinese are about our place. I mean, that's in a police about no Chinese in our place. None. Not like this. You understand? It's wicked, man. You see me I say? Them wicked, man. See? Look on housing trust. And then them want justify themselves and tell me foolishness when people can't even afford a house. You have some people in the housing trust right now, you know. I'll be a friend, you know. So what them do, them write up on them friend, cause them make money, cause them working there, what have you. We look them friend 110 at the house them with their Portmore and all about, and them rent it. Three of the house pay cover the whole mortgage. They that said not going to them pocket, so them a live off fight like a business. No government should have root out that long time and take with the whole of them there. You have 10, we take with 9. And if we say live uptown, we have take with the whole 10. Maybe we charge you for something too. You understand? You never need the house. Or you have some big man up the side, but them buy the house and then rent it to some police and to some nurse and thing where after work, so at the end you can't pay rent to get put out. Them think they are sin. You understand? Yeah man, big up yourself, man. God, let's big up yourself. You see me, I say, yeah man, bless. See? So you have to just start the truth. And when you start the truth now, you know, it might have leaked them head, but people will have to start thinking out of the box. And you have to touch your brother and your sister them side of you and say, yo, we not put up to that foolishness anymore. We are so far, we are run down some party when I love we, you know. Them are destroy our country. We don't have the beach ourselves right now, you know. Not even beach. Oh, you feel? Which part? Number one, with fear control beach and can see the thing, see? And you have government assigned deal and when you look man a fence off you. Like it's a slavery thing. See? It can't work, them cannot sell no beach boy and no river. You as Jamaican should even appear for going on no river business. No Duns River and nothing. The people come in if you don't want to charge them, but you're not supposed to fence off no river boy. It's supposed to run free. Like about it business. See? Yeah, it's supposed to run. The river, you're not supposed to come lock up the river and fence off people. You can't go on the beach and security guard show you off. This is what going on in Jamaica. So you have to go in at some infested water with some crocodile and them thing there over Elsh and some water where them like be a filter and be a sitting in. See, if a crocodile bite you up or something. You understand? You know, have the proper road. See the whole of Port Royal, they knock out from around Tuesday. And yesterday I read the paper, them never even get back them light yet. I forgot to read and say them get them water gone too. So them have to fling out too much 100 pounds of fish when them just catch and everything, you know. I see Philip Albury go give them some ice. That alone can't do. And then JPS, it's supposed to be, government supposed to be, you have something if you can break up this, them are run about 1 mile of cable, 1 kilometer cable. No 1 kilometer, yeah man. Yeah? Them are run 1 kilo a cable. And then take from Tuesday. Yesterday it not done. Them say Friday because it's some underground cable. Let me tell you this, you must have a way government knows say, hey, the people them in a 24 hour, you must have some plan for them. You must have a plan B if you have underground cable and you must, before people go dig, you can show them say boom bam bam. So if it damage, if you don't replace it back, you have your response to the whole of this, you get lawsuit. JPS can't just get with someone. No, sir, who do it? Somebody forget lawsuit. The government for back the people them. So you have more than 400 residents, more than that. No light and no water. From when? Light and no water, you know. So who of them look up and they think they must spoil. They must forget the police station for who do them. When they call it BPO, they must forget the police station about one little generator. Eh? Can you imagine no light and no water, you know? Cut off, and then you're surrounded by water with the little streak over in a Port Royal. Eh? Shark and thing, no light and no water. You say a foolishness this man. Eh? What are this a foolishness? Yeah man, it's a Davis, but I have to man. You understand? People have to get wise up now. Talk to you see like when them a local government election, you have to tell the people them say you say me so now put on average. Number one, they might keep election. Why you make some man go take the money? The money where you take for buy, you have to spend 100 millions. If you go print guns, if you come wear. If you come show yourself and mark yourself, oh, no boy, my boy girl can't make me mark myself. None. No political guy can't make me mark myself. You can't bring no clothes, come give me. If you go wear your face on my chest, you hear that? None of you can't do that. None. Me don't know that, you know. Mom, I said, for what? You spend the millions, you could have do something, you know. You understand? Do something, buy some tablet, do something, some kids or something. You spend that, like when them put it on bun box. Figure your bun. The amount of money you spend for put on the box. We are going to dash way. If you say, oh, and them people give me a bun. That will show you disrespect, and that will show you I show me say, my wanga got, oh, I'm hungry. So you put your face on a bun to give me, for me eat. We no dip on box. Cock up on box both on our team. Look on the place right now. Eh? And then when things are run all, you come and talk about is water and light, I'm going to fix road and them thing there. Nothing not put in a place. So I declare that one day, I want to come talk about get the DNA. You couldn't get it in a nets, but you want it now. Get it because you might have they are foreign. If they are foreign, you get woman pregnant. And they say leave her pregnant and go home. When the baby born, you know, you get the DNA. So you have to send back your DNA, make them start store it. Because them couldn't get it in a nets because they think they stuck it down. The court. So you want, oh, what a man them. Let me tell you this. If you deal with your business on a professional level, you know your relationship is supposed to can control the relationship. Know which man you talk to. A woman know which man you not talk to. Know them background same way. Check out them background same way, yeah? Remember me have daughter, me have granddaughter to one them things. So the word I love same way. Me have my wife and them things. The word I love same way. Check out man background. You can't just talk to a man and you don't know him mother name, him father name, you don't know where them come from, you don't know him grandmother, you don't know nothing at all about him. You just know him as a man and then call him boy. I am named Woo or Big Nose or something. You don't know nothing else. Eh? And you just know him first name and maybe you just get a piece of him last name and then you get pregnant. How that work? Eh? How that work? See? And then it causes argument and all kind of things. And you don't know no middle name, you don't know nothing at all. That don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense. So you can't go meet the people them and meet right. Because it's good when both ways, you know. Good when she or him meet the people them because they might talk to them nice and lovely, but they might gather information to other person and stay and things where you not see. They may see your family, you see. Carry them to the elders, man. You understand? Because you welcome another family, or she welcome another family. Maybe kids go involved, so you're a turn a father, and she'll turn a mother, and you must know grandmother and grandpeople, they man know who is who and auntie and uncle and things. So, no man, it's a good thing. Family morals we are promoted. You know. See? But you can't just go pick up a man in there dance and show him look. You leave a little man, show him a plan two thing and say, yeah man, walk foot down now. And no foolishness. Only for control on a thing. No make politicians control that and going down there down and run with it. The man will come talk, so I tell you my class is to like him woman give him a couple jacket or something and vest cut. See? So him come up and talk about me I move emotion. Go move emotion and move yourself from out of the house. And that if you do go move yourself and move judge or beat woman with bench. You understand? Because the whole of these things, you know, it beat me head. Or you have some people who jump on something, a man says something and you know think out of the box, you just jump boom boom. And you say, what will I do? But just say police kill him better down in a Clarendon because, you know, all because of the granny want him out of her house and them fix that fence and move. Me never know say the better go have baby and them do a DNA and the cars the better for the better. So the police better when them call the big man and them come shoot. You notice you know you're not about the case. And when you run for the bag of these cases, much people dead, including the bank lady with her stepson killer over place. Me never know say choose DNA and choose something and that. Me not beaches stout. A two wife. A domestic dispute. Ninja man. Them they are prison because of domestic dispute. Cars with the same youth who testify who beat up the old man. That film friend buy it out and ninja them come with for them friend. That the whole woman granddaughter, baby father. So you know him like a different him grandmother way up, yeah? So when you look at the whole of these things, when the man come talk about movie, it don't make no sense. This I want to go on like when I want to go in a Jamaican head like I idiot. See? Me just see again, them run out, police run out from CTAC with the sugar. This is about sugar. Him say it of higher quality. Then him say rat. The most rat them the new Kingston and all over the place. But right there, so we never seen a rat. You have to show with the rat them. The place lock up in a trailer back. We never seen a rat in there. So you can't just say something and we jump to it. Then you say it's a higher quality and everything. And you tell me what we do. Them get license. Them get the license for carrying the sugar for them bakery, them pastry and them thing they seen and the beverage industry. So you make the box juice and the bag juice and the whole of them thing you carry in, you get license. We have sugar factory, why we close them down? We shouldn't need to carry in the sugar. See? So they make them carry the sugar. So them carry it in and sell it on the black market. What you should have do? Instead they go to the man there and cut a deal and say, give me which one of them one who have the license and sell on about the sugar. You come with TV and go to them. But you still leave the man with the license. We still a carry it in and still a say, try me buy it from him and me you come lock up. But you leave him. You know say when I see that when I some look dope you and eat that. Eh? You use him, forget the big man that you can revoke them license and you charge them feet. Eh? So you go for one man because like no money no run and then bring that pan TV and tell me about mind but we are drink and thing. But it are using the same pastry and the same bread bun and you know say you don't have no sense. You come out of the police force to man. Stop take for feed that now man. Yeah, I mean like when them chat with them foolishness my for burn them you know. See? You watch me. Yeah, where you go for TV, just make sure it's straight up your argument too, yeah? You understand? No fool no 2021, soon 2022. Yeah? Come out for them food out there, yeah? Alright, but there. Remember the world intertwined. But there, yeah? Lonesome, keep it straight, yeah? Up.